Hey, have you ever wondered why you under-earn? Have you ever wondered why you under-earn? No matter how hard you work, no matter how long you've worked for some place, you still seem somehow to never earn as much as you think that you should. No matter what you do. No matter what you do. Hey, I'm Rosemary Nonny. I am the money minister. I work with action-oriented spiritual women to support them in rediscovering themselves and building a spiritual business to 6 figures or more each year. Okay? Using your current skills, using your current experiences, sharing your knowledge, counseling, coaching, teaching, that kind of a thing, healing. Yeah, that kind of thing. Get in touch. Get the 6-figure collection, business collection. Yeah? Anyway, why do you under-earn? Let me tell you something. Money goes where the power is. Listen to me. Money goes where the power is. Money goes where the power is. So I want you to consider in your life right now, who holds the power? How do you find this out? Where is your mind most of the time? Are you thinking all the time about your partner and trying to sort him out or her out? Who knows, Are you always, worried about what they're up to, thinking about them, thinking about what you should have said, thinking about it might be your siblings, it might be your parents, it might be your children, it might be your boss. Your mind is not ever really with you. That tells you where you're giving your power to. That tells you where your power is. Pay attention. Start paying attention to who you defer to, and this can be quite subtle. You don't always see it because you are a powerful woman. Okay, I get it. You are a powerful woman, and yet you feel out of control in certain areas of your life. Usually relationships where you're giving and giving and giving to everybody else, and it makes you feel like you're being a really good, nice person, but you're not making money. And do you know why? Because your power is dispersed amongst all these other people. You don't have it. There is you don't realize that you've been undermining yourself for a very long time, because you were trained, and we get this whole generational pass me down stuff where we actually believe that doing, giving and being everything to everybody is what we're supposed to do. It makes us good, nice people, good spiritual people. The divine wants it from us and all of this, which is not to say that, of course, you shouldn't be helpful, but there's a difference. And I keep saying this, there's a difference between pleasing people and serving people. There are people that you're called to serve. And there are people who you just give your energy to, give your power to, because you don't realize what you're doing. Except it starts to show up in areas of your life. You never allow yourself to earn above a certain amount. And there's all kinds of other reasons that I can tell you, but this is one big one. Where is the power? Who has the power? And this goes beyond just your bravado, because you might be that warrior woman who is type A, always doing stuff, always out there. That was me, man, so I get it. And yet, in the dark of night, be honest with yourself. Who has your power? And what the frick are you going to do to get it back? I have found that growing a business is one of the best ways, apart from having children, or as well as having children, is the best ways of growing spiritually. And when you start growing spiritually, you have to face into the fact that your power hasn't been with you for a very long time. Possibly even since you were a child. You were trained and brought up to think and behave in a certain way. All the females you knew acted in a certain way. In fact, you possibly despised them. And yet, in certain areas of your life, you act in exactly the same way, but you don't even know. Because it looks different. But you've lost your power, and it's time to get it back, my love. I exhort you right now to go and get a copy of the 6-figure spiritual business collection. The link will be around this video. You are someone who has been dreaming about supporting people on a grander scale. You know you're here to make a difference in a bigger, bolder way. It's time. It's time. Step 1, get that collection. Get that collection. In fact, right now I'm adding to it Unapologetic Rise of the Queen. You need to understand what has been happening to you. if you are going to live the life that you were born to. I don't care how old you are. Today is the day that everything starts to turn around for you, my love. Get the freaking collection. Much amazing love.